Well, I guess you folks are going to get some videos out of me this week because I kind of ran into nothing to do. I should be out cutting wood right now. I had the trees out front all cut up pretty much. Actually, I got 75% of it cut up. I need to start throwing wood, throwing brush, and separating out whatever's going to be there for firewood and whatever's going to be, you know, just campfire wood, because some of it's pretty rotted. Oh, the spot where the sun's not right in my eye. Anyways, but I want to do another quick video. I just uploaded the Boland's video. Hopefully you checked it out, and hopefully you can give me maybe some advice, maybe some suggestions on it. I mean, I really, now that I watched the video and I edited it, I actually didn't edit that one. I went it straight through. I was gonna, but I'm like, it's not that bad. I didn't make too many mistakes. So I took the time and, watched all the way through, and I really am liking the old school tow bar boom style recovery tractor. I've got like heavy stuff around here. I'll actually show you here. Let's get you like this type of stuff. I get this stuff in free all the time. I'll go pick it up. I got the winch on the front of the four-wheeler, but it doesn't quite pick it up, and you always need to have it kind of, you know what I mean, far away from the vehicle. You don't want the front tires rubbing on it or anything like that. So I wanted to build, you know, like a wrecker. I really think it would be super cool. It'd be an awesome project, and it'd be great. It would be a great project for YouTube. I would need a good following though before I was able to tackle that one. That one's going to be some work because it needs an engine swap. So it would cover all aspects of swapping an engine out, swapping that old Wisconsin engine out of there and putting in something new, possibly fabricating, special stuff, and all the challenges that come from that. Here, I'll zoom out a little bit. Now, so that was what brought me to this next video. I have projects. I got several projects. I don't know which one to start first. Okay, I got the ice racer, which, switch your ice racer down there. Zoom. So that's the one on the end. That doesn't need much. It needs a coil, and I need to stud the tires, and I need to put a 3.5-inch pulley on the back, or on the rear end. And actually it might need a transmission. I'm not really sure. But that one, I'm a little less like wanting to do much videos on that, just because there isn't really much to do. The go-kart, same idea. Little simple stuff. It's a birthday present. I've covered, a lot of the racing mower, which is the red one in the middle. I definitely want to do old school wrecker, recovery, mud mower, junkyard wrecker. You know what I mean? Put some aggressive tires on it. Leave it as is. It is stout as stout can get. It's got good front end articulation. Everything is solid. Do that. That would be an awesome series on this channel. But as you saw in the background, I got some other stuff over here too. And look, so one of the things, this is one of my first projects that I went and grabbed. It was kind of off a whim. I was gonna get it going as my lawnmower, but the engine was tired and junk. The rear end is shot. It is the weirdest looking lawnmower. I mean, honestly, I think it's the weirdest looking lawnmower. But at the same time, I see something there. Not sure what. This little, like the way it, comes around. I think this is, and you guys might be the ones to ask. But I believe that's solid. That's steel, And the whole body's kind of like that. I like it. I almost see a mud mower here. I would go with a different rear end. It's kind of open and you can like, this is solid. It's not thin tin like that Murray is. It's solid stuff. So I'm thinking it could make a pretty stout mud mower. Also, it would be kind of a cool drag racer, but it seems a little heavy. As far as a drag racer. So I was like, oh, maybe an ice racer. Then I got thinking, it's heavy. I think a mud mower would be the best bet for one of these. And I haven't seen any. Like I haven't seen any. If you have a link out there for like an ST10 or an ST110 or an ST140 or something, I want to see it because I haven't seen many. I haven't seen many people do it. I don't really like these mowers. I've never really used one, but as far as working on this one, I liked it, but I didn't at the same time. So there's that. Moving on, we've got this Murray here. I don't really super like it, but it's light. For me, that mower over there, that's a small mod. So that's 500 cc's and under. I was thinking on this one, a big mod, which is, I believe, 750 cc's or 500 cc's to 750 cc's. It's light. It's all there. I think it would be a great big mod drag racer. So we got another project here. I could do a full series. Okay, I could do a full series. So let's recap here a little bit. Full series, wrecker, tow bar, boom, mud mower, recovery. I'm not going to get a name for it. Let's call it big frame hooker. All right. In fact, that was so good. That's what I'm going to name the title of that video, the one that I did kind of all by itself. Well, now I'm like, okay, wait, hold on. That's a good idea, but we got some other ones. We got a possible, I'm thinking mud mower. If you got any criticism or suggestions what to do with this, let me know in the comments. So, mud mower. It's got a spring seat on it. I mean, why wouldn't you? So I'm thinking mud mower. I don't have a name for this one. Boland's. It's got eliminator. You could it's eliminator. It's the name of it. But so there's that. Moving on again. The Murray, big mod drag racer. I think it's the best I could do. It's got that like stamp style frame. I like it. It's light. I think that would be a good option. Then we got this thing. Look at this thing. It's got fiberglass hood. It's all chowdered to crap, but I mean, it's got a giant bull on the front of it. It says 1000 on the side of it. You know it's something I should do something with. So this I got from the same guy. I got the Boland's big frame. And I don't know. I'm again thinking mud mower. It's heavy. I don't think I'd use that engine. Pretty sure that engine's pooched, in fact. It's still got the mower deck on it. I thought about restoring it, but I'm like, I'll haul it home because it's just kind of a cool frame, tin, hood setup for like a mud mower or something. So there is yet another, could be a full series of a mud mower or something. Or, it's got a pretty good rear end in it, I think. This could be a recovery tow vehicle. And I got one more. There's one more. We'll end it right here and I'll pick up with you in just a moment. So, adding to it, we've got the 125 series, which will definitely be part of a series I get going on this channel. There'll be updates on it. This one's going to be a full tear down this winter project. So it's going to be something that's slow. All of these projects are probably going to be a little bit slow. But if I can make more money, if I can get a good following, I got the know-how, I got the tools, I got everything. I just literally need the money. That's what's all these projects I got going on that you saw in this video, that there's potential there. It's just the money situation. I don't have enough capital to like take, you know, a week or even a couple of days to like primarily just make a video of me working on these. So this is a TRX 125. It's going to be a full kind of a full resto. It's not going to be like a pristine resto, but it's going to be engine rebuild. It's probably, you know, involve honing the cylinder out, possibly new piston, definitely new rings. You know, it's going to be a full thing. I would love to do and will do a series on this, but if I can make money at it, I can focus more on doing this type of stuff. So we got 2 more projects. You know what? I'll save the best for last, because it's worth it. And so over here I got this yard machine, and this is a special edition yard machine by the MTD Yard Machines. It's got an 18 horse opposed twin, which will run. It has compression, it has spark. It just needs the carburetor gone through, I believe. It's a hydro transmission. I'm thinking mud mower again for the kids. I want to get the kids into this. We've got trails right down the road. We got a group of guys right down the road that does the mud mower thing. There's no reason why I shouldn't be taking my spare time and going out and doing the mud mower thing. We got four-wheelers. We love taking those out, but I want to get into it. I got this small engine business. It coincides. It goes with the YouTube channel. A whole series on turning this into a mud mower for the kids. It's perfect for them because it's hydrostatic. It's lever action, so they don't have to worry about, you know, about feet, about legs being long enough. It would be perfect for that. And this, I don't think would take much. I have just about everything needed. The only thing that I would get is I would get the adapters for the axles to change into 4 lugs to fit one of my, you know, a set of my 4 lug rims that I have saved over here. That would get bigger tires on it. I got bigger tires for the front that will fit right on this. I think that would be perfect. And this would be a short series. I mean, I probably have this going within, you know, a couple of videos, 2 or 3 videos, which would be, you know, like a couple of weeks. But like I said, it's just all these projects, you know, I got to make money. So I got to focus on what's making me money in the shop. But like I said, if I had more of a following, all of these could be something that happened, you know, something I could focus on. Hoping to get that wood stove installed. I know you guys are thinking, what, dude? That's tarp material. You don't want a wood stove in there, but I know people have done it. I know how to set it up. I just, again, the time. If I could find a way. So let me prep this first. I don't want to just reveal it looking with crap stacked all over it. Oh man, that's heavy. Oh dear Lord. So here we have basically my pride and joy, my most prized possession. Honestly, like my most prized possession. So get in there. What are you even doing? You guys are just like, hey, will you just show us what you're gonna show us? So to some, it isn't much, but to me, this thing was my world when I was a kid. This was not only my first tractor, but my first mud mower. This had a sickle bar mower. My dad and my grandfather bought this together brand new in 1967. All right. My dad used it. He mowed with it. He rototilled. There's a rototiller. It has a plow. It had all kinds of attachments for it. And they paid it off like in no time. My grandfather, obviously, my dad was, how old was my dad? He must have been any more than 14, at the time. 15, I don't know. I can't remember. Anyways, that doesn't matter. What matters is I have it. My grandfather ended up using it as I was growing up. I learned to drive on this tractor. This was my four-wheeler. This was my dirt bike. This was my go-kart. I did have a little go-kart, but this one would go anywhere. I grew up on a ridge line with a swamp right next door. This tractor went everywhere. I mean, I did everything. I plowed the garden with it. I plowed the driveway with it. It has the original, open wide, baby. Has the original cast iron. What are these? Are these? I don't even know. Is it a Kohler? Superstar. Put it in the comments. You know what it is. You know what it is. Model 14. Huh, it's really weird. There's like no name on it. I'm pretty sure it's a Kohler. But again, in the comments, write what you got. This engine, I believe, is totally pooched. Pretty sure it was run without oil in it. And, ooh, yeah, there's gas. There's gas down there. There's all the things. So anyways, this is pretty much the main thing I want to and must get back together. I am probably going to get slapped by my grandfather. No, he wouldn't slap me. My dad might slap me. I think I want to turn this into a mud mower, but I want to keep it as stock as possible. And when I mean that, I mean the frame, the hood, and that's pretty much it. I really want to turn this into a mud mower. I could restore it, but I don't want to really deal with tracking down the parts. I know it's out there. I know I could save it. I'm going to save it as far as the best I can, but this hood, I used to sit on that hood so much. It's all dented up. We've banged it into trees. It's still holding its look though. All right. I want to go fully custom mud mower on this. I want to buy a brand new engine for it. I want to possibly make my own rear end for it. As far as when I say make it, I'm going to get something else and make something else work that's stronger. And just, I want it to be perfect. If this was going to be a series, this would probably be the longest series, because there's not one thing I really want to this is going to be well thought about. I mean, I've been thinking about this thing for years and years and years, and finally I got my dad to let me bring it home with me. It's so worth it in my eyes, and I want to utilize just about everything that's there other than the engine and probably the rear end. The frame's in really good shape. The front end's in okay shape. I think as long as the frame, the seat, and the hood were there, I'd be tickled to death. maybe the wheel weights. So, where are you? There we go. Let me know. Seriously, let's, I really want to make this a reality. I really want this to be what I do. I've been working my butt off for years and years and years, just beating my body up, you know, working long hours. I want to be able to, help people out, and also by entertaining, you know, doing projects together, like figuring some stuff out. Here, I'm gonna put you up on the window there. Do these projects together, get kids involved. You know, I got a you know, a 12-year-old son, stepson, that I really want to get into doing this stuff, get him interested in this stuff. And my 10-year-old daughter, she likes coming out and hanging out, and our 6-year-old daughter, she also likes to come out and see this stuff. My girlfriend's into it, and we all want to learn kind of together. I have a lot of knowledge, you know, through the years of doing this stuff. I've been working on that tractor right there, that Sears. That was number one. I want to take the time to do this and do it, you know, do it right. I want everybody to follow on. I want to inspire people. You know, I don't want to copy anybody. I want to do something unique. I know that revivals and how-to videos and everything else is out there, but there's not a lot of people that have so many, like, I mean, they're out there. There's people with interesting projects ready to go, but I got some really good ones. I got some really different ones I've not seen. I'm still looking out there, and if you see any videos about any of this stuff, like that it seems similar or has a similar setup, or like suggestions, critiques, whatever, send it my way. Send the comments my way. Share. That's all I can say, because I can make a lot of this be a reality if I can get the following behind me, you know, and you know, put the work into doing that. Man, wouldn't I love it if I could go out and be working on that, making money for my viewers out there and for myself. It's all a win-win situation. And that would give me more time to do the stuff I really want to do. You know, go out and test on this stuff, not worry so much about clients and everything. And do, you know, honestly, I'm a Christian, is get out there and do what God wants me to do. You know, reach people, talk to people, you know, spread the good word, you know. And I hope I didn't lose anybody right there. I'm not going to preach at you, all right? I want to connect with a lot of people. I want to bring love kind of back into this stuff. I know a lot of times, man, this mud mower stuff and the recreational and the racing and, you know, four-wheelers and mud trucks and all this mechanical stuff, there's a lot of hate involved. Just haters, people hating on each other, you know, calling people out, giving people crap, just being total jerks, you know, swearing. And I just don't want any part of that. I want this to be a good thing. So if you can, like, share, subscribe, put in the comments, what do you want to see? What do you want to see? I just showed you everything I got as far as cool projects. I got ideas going on in my head. I'm open to suggestions. I got the know-how. You know, let's make it happen. Have a good one. I'll see you in the next video.